Tonight, we now know the name of the 2-year-old girl who died in a fire on the northeast side of Grand Rapids last night.
The family of Giselle Thomas Whitfield has set up a GoFundMe account in her name. Flames had already consumed the back of the home on Dale Street by the time firefighters arrived.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is live in Grand Rapids with more on this story. Joe?
Brian, Sue, the investigators here on the scene this afternoon spent most of the day concentrating their efforts on the back portion of the house. They don't know what caused the fire. They do know that it got quite a head start before firefighters got the first call. On the front porch of the home, flowers and balloons, a makeshift memorial to the 2-year-old who died here Thursday night.
I heard the fire trucks coming, and when I ran to the corner, I seen nothing but black smoke going up in the air. I instantly found the mother and got on the ground and started praying with her because that's all we could do.
Angela Feldman says the entire neighborhood is feeling the tragedy.
I have no idea who they are. Never met them a day in my life, but neighborhood's family.
Investigators say so far there's nothing to indicate the fire was anything but an accident. A state police canine was brought in to make sure there were no signs of foul play. It found no evidence of accelerants. With the extent of the damage, it may take several days to determine the exact cause.
The more destruction there is, it's that much harder to try to find a cause.
Oh man, I hope nobody's inside. A neighbor captured these images of the fire shortly after the first GRFD crews arrived on the scene, just 3.5 minutes after the initial 911 call. They knew 2-year-old Giselle Thomas Whitfield was in a back bedroom, but neighbors who tried to rescue her as well as firefighters were driven back by the flames. The home is broken into 2 apartments. A family living upstairs was not home last night, but a family of 6, 2 adults and 4 children, including the little girl who died, were home.
We had indications initially that there were working smoke detectors in the home,
which should have given them time to escape. Add to the fact that fire crews from the city's south side could see a column of smoke coming from the home as they pulled out of their station. There are indications the fire had already spread before they received the 911 call.
So it seems to us, because we were on the scene within 3.5 minutes of when we were first notified, that we were notified later than maybe we should have been.
Delayed calls are a problem firefighters encounter on a regular basis. You may think you can put the fire out yourself, but even a small fire can quickly get out of hand.
A free-burning fire will double in size every minute. So that just exemplifies why it's so important to leave the structure immediately.
Now, if you want to learn more about fire safety, we've told you about the Grand Rapids Fire Department Residential Safety Program. It's a program that so far has put over 50,000 smoke detectors in homes throughout the city, but there are other components of the program, education components. They'll teach you how to prevent having a fire, but if you do have a fire, how to react, how to get out. If you want more information on the program, just go to woodtv.com. We're live tonight in Grand Rapids. Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.
All right, Joe, thank you.